Welcome to Rise of the Podcast. I'm Kara.
I'm Dave.
And I'm questioning where that man could be.
I'm just
I
trolling.
didn't recognize you. Did you get a new shirt?
I am just trolling.
You might not recognize me with my red shirt.
No, this is a shirt. Okay, do you guys know when I've bent over on stream before, you see my butt crack?
We see London, we see France, we see Jeremy's underpants.
Kara
You see
fixed it.
beyond his underpants even.
Kara's fixed it. Should I give a demonstration?
Sure. You can't. So hold on. So last time you pulled your pants up before you did it. You just have to. I just want to see what happens if you don't pre-hike.
All right. I'll stand up.
This is science.
I'll stand up.
Did you
Got me extra long tees. Here we go. All right.
Did you
Have the blur ready.
Yeah.
Oh,
it does it.
We
I
just
can't
got
believe
100 more followers.
That'd be if you did it.
Yeah, it was so funny.
No, Kara bought me extra long tees. These
I
things
did.
are incredible. They're so nice. For once, me and my tall torso actually have full coverage.
That was
Did
really
we run out of fog juice?
sad.
What happened?
It just kind of went.
We might actually be out of fog juice in
You
there.
want me to add some more?
Yeah, go get some.
No.
Just the tiniest dribble because I need to get.
Low,
I need to get the low density stuff.
low hang
I
time.
will see if I can find where we put it.
Silly. Oh
Bear
my
Jew,
gosh.
you are correct.
Yep.
Yep.
What are they called? The long tails. That's what they are. So and they're thick and they're good quality.
They're a really
Those
nice
suckers
t-shirt.
are gonna
I'm
last
excited.
forever.
Anyways, so last week we were off. Oh, Bear Jew won on LM for the first time last night. That's so
Nice.
awesome.
What'd you win? Filament?
And then all the powder coating stuff, LM opened on stream, and that was really fun to watch. So
Yeah.
for all of you people, if you ever want to learn about powder coating, I could do a demonstration sometime, I suppose.
Oh, that'd be cool. Why don't we could do just a random stream midweek, you know.
I
Show
need
how
to.
to
I
powder
could
coat.
just. I know Bear Jew wanted me to do a row of some of his stuff.
Heck yeah.
So you guys.
If it isn't Sneaky Pete himself here to take more stuff away from us.
Pete, we were talking about who has won what, and you are in second place for winner chicken dinner.
No, I think he's in third place.
Wasn't he tied with Cam?
Nope,
I thought he was
no,
tied with Cam. Yeah, and Cam was in third place.
Oh.
no, Cam and Bear Jew
They're
were.
tied with. Or what was it? Oh, never mind. You're right.
Yes.
Cam and Bear Jew were tied. It was.
And by far our winner is RJ.
I was right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you were right.
Hello, D-Mat.
I should know. I do ship this stuff out. I should know.
RJ is like got some sort of witchcraft going on at his place.
Oh no, thank you, Builders Market. It was a really fun thing to do, and I was really
Yeah.
excited to see Loyal open them up on stream.
Oh,
So I know-
So speaking of. Oh, go ahead, Karen.
We have a
No.
lot to talk about tonight,
I
too,
saw
by the
somebody
way.
comment that the green was too dark, but I think that was honestly just the camera because when you actually get it up nice and close, it's like this really beautiful olive green.
Cam's ankle, he did, and he opened them on stream, and I think people really it had a really positive reaction.
Yeah.
I know
Yeah, I was actually watching for that. And people like,
4 or 5 people, I think, may have reached out and wanted to get some stuff done. So, and then David said that on Facebook and stuff like that around our area, people have been saying, anybody know who's powder coating? Anybody know who's powder coating? So I think my next step is to build my own oven. That really, and then you can just roll the whole assembly right
Whole kit and
into the
caboodle.
oven.
oh, you know, you should get those baker's racks like they had in Super One.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you do, and then you can hang stuff, and then you just wheel it right in, and then wheel it right out, and then you can do bigger parts.
Yep.
So, yeah, VDog, Sam, and oh no, there's an ad break.
Sucks to be you. Maybe you should subscribe. So since we're in an ad break, I wanted to mention Builders Market brought up like a big like group project like for everybody that has 3D printers to collaborate together. I think we should do a full scale IG-11.
I would love that.
Oh, cool.
I would honestly love to do IG-11
Wait, why?
And a
why is it
B1.
red alert?
and a B2. Oh no!
So
Wait! Why did we get? Oh!
Cam gifted a sub to Free Dog Night.
Dave's getting blasted. Are we clear?
Hold
Was that
on.
it?
Cam has gifted 383 subs
I
to the
saw
channel.
that.
Oh my
I saw
gosh.
that. That's insanity. And here's
Okay,
the
hold
thing.
on. So the lights turned off for that one.
That's weird.
Now that I'm blind from staring into the light, smoke machine.
Here's the thing. Cam has enjoyed donating gift subs like one at a time.
Are you talking about mine when I bent over?
Jeremy got cake.
Although I'm just microscopic tangent story. I went to Home Depot.
Your PT test and your PT with your therapist.
She likes me. That's all can I say. As a person, not romantically.
She said Jeremy's been getting gains, and Jeremy told me he wants to get a nice cake.
Well, I want a nice... That's neither here nor there. Okay, anyways, we have a bunch of stuff. Do you guys remember we're going to do a blind test for Coke versus Pepsi? We got it.
Yeah.
And apparently we're going to do Mountain Dew and Mellow Yellow too, which I'll be able to tell you that because I grew up on Mellow Yellow. Carol, you look insane right now. Second of all, we have to fill you in on our guys' trip. Our car engine seized up. Kara doesn't have a car anymore.
Nope. Okay, so Jeremy likes to blame me for it blowing up.
She blew her car up.
No, Jeremy was driving, and he got a little bit of road rage, and he just wanted to get ahead of this vehicle, so he just went, all the way down the gas.
No.
And, suddenly it started making weird noises, and then a couple seconds later it went, Jeremy put it into neutral, what the heck, and then all of a sudden it just went, and died.
First of all, do you guys know when you have a really stuck jelly lid? Like, you're opening a jar, and you just... Kara loosened it for me. That's what happened. Kara's been beating on the car, whipping around, driving, and she's like Mario Andretti. She's going crazy, hamnado. So she loosened the jar.
Jeremy?
It's like the salt prank.
Well, she loosened the jar by not including oil in her engine? Is that what you're saying?
There was oil. It is literally...
Jeremy, who rides the motorcycle and has ground down parts of the exhaust?
Well, that's just...
It ain't me.
That's a too many donuts at work issue.
No, I like to really lean a lot.
The Mini's fine, Glenn.
The Mini's fine.
Kia.
Okay.
It's the Kia. The 2014 Kia. I'll put Kia on blast all day.
And then...
I will never own another one.
So Jeremy was driving his mom's vehicle.
Which is also a Kia.
And he was driving it a little hard, and he realized...
driving it hard.
He realized, he was like, maybe I am the issue. Maybe I am the reason engines blow up.
No, I did not. No,
You did say that. You did say that on the drive.
Kara?
Jeremy?
You drive like a car theft person.
Whatever.
It doesn't say drive it like you stole it. It says drive it like Kara stole it. That's the saying. You guys didn't know this. Kara used to boost cars in her free time.
Yes. I boosted cars.
No, the Mini's fine. It's literally Kara's car. So, long story short, if you look it up, I did a little bit of research. There is a recall for rod bearings on 2.4 liter GDI motors.
Hello, Allie.
So anyways, tomorrow we are going to be going to look at a new to us Dodge Durango.
Yep.
Going to go with Dodge.
Yep.
It's a trap.
Kias. If you're talking about a Kia, it is absolutely a trap. But we took Chip to the Omaha Zoo.
Okay, Cam's ankle might look stupid. What does that mean?
What's what?
Onomatopoetic.
Onomatopoeic. That's when
like
you make sound
onomatopoeia.
effects. The word slam. A word that has onomatopoeia is a word that makes a sound when you say it that's similar to the sound that you're trying to replicate.
Gotcha.
It's like slap or buzz, stuff like that, or onomatopoeic.
It's fun making sounds.
So you could go ring.
Yeah.
Ring is onomatopoeic.
Yep.
You don't even need to do that. Just saying the word ring has a similar shape of the sound to it than ringing.
Hey, Cam, thank you for the cheer. Oh, is that it's a trap? Is that what 43
I don't know
does?
if it was or not. Nothing triggered. I know the 43 is supposed to be something, so I just played a random sound effect.
I don't think the sound effects are working, Chris.
Oh, you know what? Hold on. I bet you I know why.
Because, Red Alert didn't make any noise.
I could blow up a tank.
That freaking connected voice mod.
I could.
So speaking of not being able to pass anything, so where we're located.
Okay, hold on, Pete.
That's not how the Force works.
Do you have a 2.4 gasoline direct injection in your Optima? If you do, I'm not kidding. Look up the service bulletin.
Get it
Your
checked
bearings could go. I'm not kidding. So from 2011 to 2014, those specific years, 2.4 GDI motors have faulty rod bearings, and Kia put a 10-year, 120,000-mile warranty on those bearings, and they've changed it to indefinitely. So we may be able to get the rebuild or the replacement engine covered, So when you pop your door or when you lift your hood, there should be a sticker. What year is your Kia? If
He's
you
at
don't mind
12
sharing?
years old, so I guess an 11.
2011.
Yeah, because my mom has a 2010 and it's got 160,000 miles on it, and she hasn't. Oh, 2010, you're good. It's a 2010, you're good. Absolutely, you're fine. Those are good motors. My mom has a 2010.
Yep.
And that's I used to sell Kias for Kia. Like
It's still a Kia.
I worked
That
on Kias.
explains
And
the fact that Jeremy's a car salesman explains a lot.
why does not have anything to do with anything? I was the nicest car salesman you'll ever meet.
That's what they all
Do
say.
you know how many car salesman stories I could tell? I have trade-in stories, selling stories, managerial stories. Do you know I had to close one deal? The guy demanded, because he wanted something and the sales manager would not budge, he would not buy the car unless they bought him a lobster. He wanted a lobster for dinner. So they settled on a Red Lobster gift card was the one thing that he wanted, because they would not budge on price. And he says, I always get something when I buy a car. So he said, I want a lobster dinner. So they gave him a lobster dinner because he wanted something. Okay, Pete, I don't know. I don't want to bore you guys. You're here for Star Wars and Coke taste testing and 3D printing. But man, the used car market is insane right now.
Pure insanity.
So yes, it is probably worth
I have
that
a
all day, every day.
2003 Buick Sabre. Used private party for my car. A 2003 Buick Sabre is over $5,000.
Are you for real?
You didn't even pay that much for it.
Nope,
You had an
that's
asset
how
that was
crazy
like
it is.
2019. That sucker was worth $1,200.
Maybe.
And then it just. What are you shaking your head
That's
for?
the only reason I just put like $2,000 into it, because I can't afford to get another crappy car.
Did you say it's a 2003?
Yeah, Chris is.
2003.
Technically, it is now a classic.
Yeah, you can get, well,
Yep.
I don't know about your state, but in Minnesota, you can put collector plates on it. You just can't drive it.
Yeah,
And,
it restricts the amount of driving you can do with it. You know what's funny? So I've gone 3,100 miles since my last oil change.
okay.
My last oil change was right before I went back to Minnesota, most recently on Memorial Day. Yeah, Memorial Day.
You put 3,000 miles on already?
Well, so it's
the
1,300
drive.
miles
That's true.
Got it.
round trip.
Yeah.
And then I did another 600 miles round trip going to Marquette last weekend. So of the 3,000 miles I've done in the almost 3 months, or basically 2 months, 3,000 miles in 2 months, 2/3 of it was going to Marquette and going to Minnesota.
was
So
gonna
I've
say-
done 1,000 miles in 2 months just driving to work and back in my
Insane.
normal drive. That's why I don't drive at all.
No, you don't. That's what I'm saying. You live so close to work.
My most recent oil change for the Kia was like right before we went on our trip. I think I did it the Monday before we went on our trip.
Yeah, that was one of the things I had to do. And your oil
Yeah.
was great. It was full. It was good to go.
It was a quart and
Yeah, and then don't even get me started. I also, David
The
helped me out.
reservoir might have been full, but maybe it wasn't getting up into the piston.
We even got a tire rotation and an alignment done, and then they needed to get 2 new control arms, and they pulled magic out of thin air to get me 2 new rear control arms. Right, David? Rear control arms?
Yeah, rear toe links.
Toe links.
Basically the same.
And they had to get them from way down south and have them shipped up here. They overnighted them
them.
through Speedy for like $9 or something. And anyways, they put them in, and then we literally make it to San. And then David saves the day and comes down and gets us. Literally saves the day.
And then your mom saves the day by letting us take her car down to
Yeah, so we didn't have to spend money on a rental or whatever.
yeah.
So it's been nuts. But the Omaha Zoo is a magical place.
Dude, if you've never been to the Omaha Zoo, I cannot recommend it enough.
And it
it's
is
amazing.
The drive.
Here's the only problem I have with it. It's in Omaha.
Well, you have to go through
Okay.
Iowa to get there. That's your only problem.
Well, it's not even that. It's like you have to go through Iowa and Nebraska. To
Okay,
get
well,
there.
well,
You're literally,
You literally
in
go-
Nebraska for 1 second.
yeah, you go over the border and it's
You're there.
It's
yeah.
Omaha.
You don't have to spend any time in the
And
rest of the state.
I was very judgmental of Omaha when I was like, Omaha, there's not gonna be anything to do. Omaha is amazing. Like, it's a really cool town. There's tons to do there. It's got 450,000 people, I think. It's got the zoo, which is actually like top 5 in the world. There's tons of good food. There's this awesome luminarium, which Chris, you probably would have died for. It's cool. It's beautiful. The river that goes through there, they really, did a lot with it. It's super
Oh, wait till
cool.
it goes back.
I'm trying to see this dang state borderline. Is it right here?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, you're like, we went to leave, and then it was already, we saw the welcome to Iowa sign.
Yeah.
Like, it's
Oh,
Literally over the border.
that means butterfly.
Oh, Chris, we went to a coffee shop that was also a cereal bar.
Oh my
And they
gosh.
made deluxe cereal dishes.
If you get their
Is
big
that that
bowl,
picture you sent of Chip to
control.
me?
Yeah. If you get a big bowl, you can combine 3 different cereals that they have, and they probably have like what 20, 25 cereals to
Yep.
choose from.
And then two toppings.
2 toppings. So you can do like gummy bears, you can do sprinkles, chocolate
What,
sauce.
gummy bears on cereal?
Yeah.
Yes.
You can do like chocolate chips, chocolate syrup. You can do bananas, like not raisins, like just a whole ton of different toppings. And then you choose your milk. But then it's also a coffee shop. And there's retro games that you can play. Like they've got a Nintendo on the wall you can play, and a Sega on the wall you can play.
No, Cam, I did not put vegetable oil in the Kia. It's the Kia's fault. Kara loosened the jar, and the rest of it is on Kia.
Why is it me?
It's not. It really isn't. You
Thank
drive
you.
fine.
Just put more miles out of that vehicle.
Kara.
Who drives it harder? Jeremy.
Not me. I drive spirited. I drive nice. We have a builder's mark spin.
Do we?
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, he redeemed one. All right, are we ready? Kara, hold the wheel.
Yep, let's do it.
There's a lot of blink stuff there.
I know.
Let's do it.
We got to fill that in. We had a week off, but we were both. Chris was on vacay. We were on vacay.
I was on vacation.
Red, spin again.
Oh, you get nothing. That's a shame.
That would be so
Nothing for you.
sad.
We should have a bank.
Get nerf darted.
Come on.
Brad, unload.
Don't unload. Jeremy says unload. I say no unload. So Jeremy gets more shots. Oh!
Not even getting. Oh, there they come.
Jeez, I'm getting hit.
Oh, it's a new battery. Oh, that has a lot of spice. Woo. Ooh.
I gotta say, like, so here's the thing that people don't consider. We're shooting this at 60 frames a second, and there's severe motion blur on those.
Thank you, Chris. When I was all excited earlier, you can just tell that that's 60, you know? And Builder Sparky, let him rip, all right. Oh my goodness, you guys are so merry. Oh, so we've been thoroughly enjoying. Kara and I, everything that's good to watch is 40 minutes long or more, right? 40 minutes to 55 minutes. It's very hard for you to find a show right now that we haven't seen that's 20 minutes, but in our time with Chip and, whatever, when we get home and relax, 20 minutes are just the perfect consumption.
Yep.
You can watch one, and then if you have the time, you can just roll on to the next one, or you can watch the one and move on to something else. So we have been crushing Home Improvement.
And guys,
You all?
we are Tim and Jill.
No, Kara's Jill.
Well, yeah,
Kara
I'm Jill.
is Jill.
I am. It was really funny. So Tim was having a hard time at work, and he starts to tell Jill about it. And she's like, "Who do I have to beat up for you?" How many times have I asked that for you?
Because she's Fire Nation.
Jeremy has come home having bad days, telling me that somebody at work was like being a trog, and I'm like, "Okay, who do I have to beat up?"
Oh, yeah. No,
Multiple times.
and then with all the pranks, Tim pulled his groin, but tried to play it off like it was Jill's fault.
Yeah.
So then
and it
Mark,
wasn't Jill's fault
Mark
at all.
spills the beans that it was something heavy he lifted. So then she comes in and she goes to get
with
him
a
ice.
thing of ice, yeah.
And instead of giving it to him, she dumps it down his pants.
Yep.
Kara would so do that.
I would do that in a heartbeat.
Chris is Wilson.
It's true.
I'm Wilson and Al. I think.
It's so funny. Oh,
Hold
my
on, you
goodness.
should go back to your droid cam real quick, Jeremy.
Well, you even said, Chris, I want to comment on this. You will tell me something on air.
And
Like
you repeat-
onomatopoeia or cosmopolitan or whatever. And then and then I don't even repeat it correctly back. Like
It's a very
it's-
Tim thing.
It is so funny. Are you ready for Droid Cam?
Yep.
All right, here we go. Apparently I don't have the app, so I have to search for it. I do, it's just not on my home screen.
What are we doing?
Your filter is ruining it. You're fading into obscurity. There you go.
That's really funny.
That's pretty good. You should have drew a little fence. You do Brownie's live art.
What character
Yeah.
is David? Who would David be?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Maybe David is Al. Maybe Chris, you're
Wilson. Yeah.
Wilson, and David's Al.
It makes sense. Everybody likes
That's
David.
fair.
Everybody likes David, and David actually fixes
What?
everything.
Nobody likes Wilson? Is that what you're saying?
Everybody loves Wilson.
David, when I said
and
you
everybody
should've-
loves Jill. Tim is the questionable one.
David, when I had you pour the gasoline, you should have said, I don't think so, Jeremy. Or Jerry.
Right?
I don't think so, Jerry.
That would have been so funny.
I don't think so, Jerry. Oh, man. And then we don't need to talk. You guys have seen it. So if you haven't, it's on. They just added it to Disney Plus. It's phenomenal. There's no ads. That's why I like Disney Plus too. There's no this ad stuff.
Yeah.
You can, okay. Bob's Burgers have been recommended to me more than any other show I want to say at this
started
point.
it. I've watched quite a few episodes of it. I have.
Well, that and Bo Horse Jackman or whatever.
BoJack Horseman.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
It's not BoJack Horseman?
That's literally what I just said.
Horseman.
BoJack Horseman. You said Bo Horse Jackman.
That doesn't even make any sense.
That's literally what you said.
No.
Can somebody clip what he said and post it so we can hear that Jeremy literally said Bo Horse Jackman?
Wait, what?
You said Bo Horse Jackman.
I don't sound like
and
that.
I said BoJack Horseman. And you're like, are
clip
you
it and
sure?
Post it in the Discord so
No.
we're post it in chat here.
Somebody, because I know.
Bo knows Jackman. What happened to my water?
That's a great reference to the Bo Knows ad campaign with Bo Jackson.
Brad must have watched it. Wait, did you just recommend it? No, you recommended Bob's Burgers.
Somebody said I'm right. Who said I'm right?
Kara's never right.
Monkey.
Yeah, Stone Monkey. You know it.
Kara's never right.
I'm always. Jeremy, how certain are you that you did not say Bo Horse Jackman?
I don't know.
Are you 1,001%? Because
No,
we all know you're wrong.
Okay, should we move on? Okay, we could bark at you about Omaha. The zoo was awesome. We went to
160 acres.
Luminarium.
Luminarium.
It was amazing.
It like showed you how everything works, like the physics
booths,
behind it and stuff.
Lights, touch, your body.
Photography.
They had the prisoner's dilemma. You could play live, where it was like,
was so cool.
If you pushed the button, you'd only get 1 point, but if you didn't, you'd get 2.
But if nobody pushes
the button, the game was over.
Yeah.
And you
group, like
live.
midday had the highest score.
Well, Chip was playing.
So?
And Kara cheated, and she pushed the button for Chip a couple times to keep the team alive. Look at that smile.
See?
So if Kara and Chip were in jail together, then something shady would happen. She'd probably break out. She's like, oh, you can't lock me and my baby up. You got to let us out. So, no, anyways, if you're down there, that was an extremely cool exhibit. And then there was a guy there. You guys would love this. Not 3D printing, but he made fingerboards, little tech decks. Don't call them tech decks. They're fingerboards. And he had a huge skate park set up for your fingers, and he would do like tricks and ollies, and
Chip loved it. He lost his gourd. Like, he did not want to leave. When we pulled him away to go check out the rest of the Luminarium, he lost his mind.
He only wanted to play with the skateboard.
Yeah.
So when you guys were looking at buying the car, I was sitting in your car with Chip.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He had one of the little skateboards.
Yeah.
He was just sitting there playing with it for, I don't know, 5-10 minutes.
He loved the skate park, though. And then, do you know what? Something that I have seen universally across the world? People do not know how to work with pipe and pipe joints, as in like how to assemble pipe and not have it come apart. So they had a pipe frame that you could balance on a skateboard and practice balancing, because it was like the
a
physics of
single
balancing.
tube and then a board across it.
Yep. And so you'd like step on it and balance, and you use this pipe. Well, our friend stepped on it and the pipes disassembled and came all apart. So they had like twisted them in and then put the top joint on and then twisted it into the top joint.
So it undid
and then the whole thing came apart. So I was almost tempted to bust out my pipe wrench and sit and just fix it, because people don't know. But after the toilet incident in Oklahoma, I don't fix other people's out and about stuff. I don't. If you guys don't know the toilet incident, I've told it multiple times on the podcast, probably one every 50
Most embarrassing
episodes.
Valentine's Day Jeremy will ever have.
Ever. Okay? Made Ace Ventura look like a dry desert. That's all I'm saying. That's how wet I was. So, should we fire up? We have probability for bets if you guys want to do a bet probability in the background. But David, let's do this blind tape test.
Running one in the background.
Yep.
Have you?
Yep.
Nice. Oh, Dropkick subscribed. Oh, no. Oh, no. Thank you, Dropkick. Kara, brace yourself.
Be nice, please.
I just don't want to get hit in the face. Oh, you're wearing pants at least.
Next week, I am going to come in snow pants,
braver than I thought.
my winter jacket, my winter boots, and my motorcycle helmet.
No.
Yes.
You're not going to come in as the Stig.
Why not?
You're not the Stig.
You
Different tits!
scruffy looking
Nerf herder.
Okay, are we doing a probability bet, or are we going to move on to the pouring the drinks?
Red or blue die.
Oh, red or blue die. Okay.
All right.
Rolls higher, right?
Yep.
Is it up for people to bet?
It's gonna be red.
It's already over.
It was up. I was trying to see what would happen if I ran one secretly.
Oh, okay, got
What'd
it.
it do? Did people vote?
Some did.
Let me check and see here.
I'm excited.
I was also setting up this.
Okay. No way! That's amazing. How do people redeem that? Just do Tim?
Well, for right now, I can only do. I'm going to set it up in like
Nice.
2 seconds so that people can redeem it.
Nice.
That's so funny.
5 people predicted.
All right, what's
Okay, so yep, go ahead and
red? It's gonna be red.
Droid cam?
yep.
Okay, Kara, you roll the dice.
Ready? Here we go.
Hold on, I gotta zoom out.
Ready? Oh, I was right. Red.
Did you actually bet?
I did not. I just vocally said it before I rolled the dice. Because I didn't know one was going.
So who picked red? I want to know
I
some
did.
winners. You did, David?
I did.
David, you win everything?
And
Did you
I
win
bet
it all?
1,000.
You bet 1,000?
So I got
I mean,
1,500 back.
that's chump change compared to when I voted and when I bet, was it 10,000,
Wait,
14,000?
Cam and Dave both guessed correctly.
Nice.
Nobody voted for tie.
What would be the odds, though, if you nailed tie and then you got all of it, probably?
That's not green. That's blue.
No, there's a green side
there's
to
a
it.
green
There's one
side,
green side to
okay.
it. Who's calling us
It's
out?
for all intents and purposes, it is blue.
I mean, technically, the red one has an orange side too. So these are literally both just half
Warm
half
colors and cool colors.
half primary color and then half secondary color.
Warm cold is a better description.
Half
Sith
primary,
Jedi.
half secondary.
Sith Jedi is very good, too. We are a Star Wars show.
Yeah.
One Sith, one's Jedi.
Oh, okay. So speaking of,
You guys, Ahsoka's coming out soon.
yes, it is. So we've been having a garage sale down here at the
David, you should pour
building,
the drinks.
And
We gotta listen to them open.
one of the things for sale that Jeremy's niece brought down was a Christmas tree, and I really wanted to keep it to use on set, but it's too tall. So I was like, well, okay, we should probably look for another one. And then I was like, oh, we should look for a black one because, like, Star Wars, right? Around Halloween, they sell black Christmas trees
Or why couldn't I just cut down the one that my niece brought down?
because the black one, for brand new, is cheaper than the one your niece is selling.
Stuck up, half-witted, scruffy
But it's my
looking
niece. You're not paying
nerd.
retail to my niece. We get a deal. You got to grease the wheels.
Retail is $150.
She wanted $150 for a used
She wants
tree.
50.
Well, I could get it for 10.
Nice timing.
There you go.
Nice
People can
timing.
use it.
Nice timing. I like that.
Nice. That's really good. Hi, J-Can.
J-Can in the house.
J-Can and Chris need to talk. So J-Can Chris has been trouble. He
J-Can
has
Chris.
a textured PEI sheet, and he cannot get stuff to stick.
Yep.
Prince.
That's
Steven,
my life.
cool.
What he needs to do is
Welcome in.
ask Dave what settings he uses because that's the only way I got it to work.
Apparently, J-Can, you need to reach out to David and see what he says. But, who's Stephen Poole?
Stephen Poole came over from LM.
Oh, well, hello, Stephen.
Apparently an excellent 3D printer, correct? Like you do all your super cool designs. Didn't you design one of the LM
is completely 3D printed.
lightsabers?
And
I'm pretty
then-
sure you
oh,
did, and
wait,
I
you see
remember
the one
commenting on it. I think it
for
was
the,
absolutely gorgeous.
For the print drive?
Yeah.
This is 3D printed by Brownie himself.
And finished by Brownie
the
himself.
man behind the camera.
Yep.
This is 3D printed.
Jeremy and I went through the effort of designing a good-looking gas gun.
Do you know how much I have learned about Fusion 360, Chris? Do you know how
Making
modeled?
that?
You know how much I modeled each individual part in its own save file? So
Yeah.
there's components, and then there's bodies, and I did everything as a body. If we did everything as a component, it creates a sub tree inside the save file, and then you can I could have just made it all in one save file as individual components, and then assembly is even easier because it's all together. So
Well, that makes sense.
that was in one of those little tutorials that I've been watching. So
Well, either way, Stephen Poole, it was a beautiful print, as I recall.
we're printing a wiener dog.
No way.
Yeah.
Really?
I love wiener
It's
dogs.
amazing. I do too.
Little
They're
glizzy
funny.
dog.
I'm
What?
going to punch you in the face.
What? No cap. It's a glizzy.
Do you want to die on the podcast
What
tonight?
words are you even saying right now,
This is
Grandpa
what people are-
Jeremy?
You're not Grandpa, I'm young.
This is Jeremy. He's like, I'm a Gen Z.
No cap and glizzy. That's what kids are using right now.
How many of put
No,
some
the
pizza?
expression,
call me
that's
Grandpa
what kids
if
are
I-
saying right now makes you
Okay.
sound ancient.
Everybody in chat.
Oh Lord, don't oh Lord me.
Who wants put in chat Jeremy eating pizza if you want me to slap him for using
No!
glizzy and no cap?
Wait, no. We've got a better thing here. Let's just do a poll.
Why would you guys? It's
or
against Twitch's
because-
terms of service
because of using
to
glizzy.
use vote to induce pain upon others. You cannot vote for pain.
Should
Hey, and
should
I know
Brad's
slap
word-
is onomatopoeia.
Should we unload a Nerf gun on Jeremy for using no cap and glizzy? I mean, glizzy is the most offensive. I'd rather hear no cap, and glizzy is just like,
What's wrong with glizzy?
Glizzy?
That's what a hot dog is.
no, it's not. It is a hot dog. What?
I just said that's what a hot dog is.
That's what Jeremy
No,
had.
a glizzy. No, glizzy.
Oh, you're
is
saying a hot dog is a hot dog.
a hot dog is a hot dog. It's not a glizzy
So why do people call it a glizzy?
because people are dumb. No offense.
It's not dumb. There's a lot of people call it a
People are
glizzy.
dumb, no cap.
What? No, Cam said you should slap me. No cap. No
Thank
lie.
you. Thank you.
Oh no, Free Dog Night just did a bunch of pizza modes.
Boom. All right. Light
There's
him
a
up.
poll open.
Yes.
Oh, thank you for doing Nerf darting. Is that any less painful? I can't admit that on stream. Oh, we
Oh.
do. We have to crack these Pepsis. So David does want to like
Okay.
at least see if Chris can identify the sound.
Do you want a slow
Okay.
crack or
We'll
a
try
fast
this.
crack?
Okay, do you want a slow crack or a
Right.
fast crack?
Just a normal one as if you're opening it for real,
Okay.
but just right next to the mic, please.
Okay, Jeremy. Look. Oh.
Ready?
Yep. Okay.
Spilling. Hold on. All right, number 2.
Well, those freaking did sound different.
They sounded
Wow.
Yeah,
way
this-
different.
So the first one had more energy. The second one had a more satisfying crack. I want to say the second one was Coke and the first one was Pepsi.
You're.
Incorrect.
I think you were backwards.
backwards.
But Chris, the first one was more energy. Like it did have more energy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the second one was quieter to me. That's
David,
insane. But still a really good guess, Chris.
That was very good. I can see what you're pouring, so you're gonna have to like somehow mix them up without us seeing them. 'Cause
Ian Douglas, soda ASMR. That
Yep.
was
Oh, well,
satisfying.
so you know
when
what?
you were
I can
here,
help
you
out
used to
there,
do that,
Dave.
didn't
I
you?
will help you out real quick here.
Oh Lord.
Oh,
Okay, Jeremy, look at me. David's gonna mix them up.
oh,
Cover
he's
your
blinding
face.
us with the flashing
I know, but I
lights.
can still see. Cover your face.
You can't see.
Do this.
Why? I don't have any peripheral anyways.
All
No,
right,
David
bringing
can
them up.
easily mix
Okay.
them around. All right, here we go.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Okay.
This is going to be so easy. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. Kara, do you want to do one and then I do the other?
Because we need to know. We need to be like, okay, number 1 was, number 2 was. Okay.
Okay, David, do you
Are
remember
they
how
marked?
One of them has a black dot on the bottom.
you...
Cool.
Okay, all right. There we go. Okay. Should I smell them or just drink? What do you guys
Just drink.
expect here?
Just drink it.
All right.
That's Pepsi for sure.
Hold on.
Okay, give it to me.
Uh-oh.
I can tell by how satisfied Jeremy is.
No,
the one
no,
his right
I-
hand is Coke and the
Give
one
it
left
to
hand is
me.
Pepsi.
Well, I might need him back. I need to do another sample.
Okay, well, let me try.
This is unbelievable. Uh-oh. This is uh-oh.
There's no way it's
My
that
whole
hard.
life is completely... I mean, I have a gut instinct, but I want to verify. My gut instinct was left... Well, for me, my first one was Pepsi. My second one was Coke, but I don't know the
That's
order.
what I said. I can tell by your face what it was.
Like, the first one felt like Pepsi, and the second one felt like Coke, but
Okay, I know.
Which
You don't wanna-
which one had the dot?
I don't know. So Kara just handed to me left and right. Okay, so Kara, redrink. Or
Well,
well,
which one
left-
has a dot, Jeremy?
this one.
So that was the same hand as you.
That was?
Yep.
My left?
Your left had the black dot.
Okay, that's got the black dot still, so you know what's what.
Yep.
So do we want Kara to say hers?
Yep.
Left is Pepsi, right is Coke.
Well, that's what I said, right?
Same as Jeremy.
Yep.
You let me know when you want the answer.
That's also what I said, that the left hand was Pepsi and the right was Coke, based
Like
on
the
Jeremy's facial
aftertaste,
reaction.
the aftertaste in that Coke is really nice and smooth. Of the second one is really nice and smooth. It didn't taste Pepsi to me. The first one was definite Pepsi right off the gate.
Pepsi is thinner.
It is
It's more strident, and it's not
It
as
is.
sweet as Coke.
way harder than I ever thought it would be.
Coke is sweeter, mellower, and has a better finish.
This is absolutely mellower. This one is 100%.
So that's Coke. I guarantee it. If that's the impression you're getting, I guarantee you that's
And
Coke.
this one has more bubbly crisp to it.
Then that's Pepsi, I guarantee it.
So David, spill the beans.
The black dot,
Oops.
and Jeremy literally spilled it.
It is all over my pants and chair.
The black dot
How does this
is
even-
Pepsi.
Woo! Yes!
So all three of us were correct. Do we have a change of
I
pants?
feel like I should get bonus points for being able to describe the flavors that decided the way that you were
Kara,
able to.
was it easier to you?
Yeah.
It was easy to you.
Yeah.
And Chris didn't get to taste it at all. He had to live vicariously through my descriptions. Well, you gave me descriptions and then I matched them.
Yeah, like,
But
that aftertaste
to me
is
it was
100% Coke. Like that aftertaste there's no way the aftertaste of this is Pepsi.
Completely blind, that's mind blowing. I'm sorry. I thought it was, I was 5.5 confident towards Coke and 4 point, like, I was only teetering in confidence. I'm full of Coke.
Wait, why are you shooting? Wait. Oh,
You don't
I'm
want to
not.
go to the doc. Brad, you hit me in the xiphoid process.
Jeremy, where's the xiphoid process?
On your chest. I'm trying to
Where
be
were you
funny.
pointing?
My knee. The
Okay.
thing where you do this.
Your patella?
Brad was hit. No, the thing where you do this.
Oh.
Brad hit me there, and my knee was going like this for each shot. It's ridiculous. I do need whatever that is.
We do have Mellow Yellow and Mountain Dew as well.
I want to do that. So should we do the cracks of Mellow Yellow and Mountain Dew? No, anyways, you guys, that was way harder. That's something really fun. Everybody should try that. It is fun. You just need a friend to be able to crack them for you.
That's what I'm saying, Cam. Jeremy apparently knows xiphoid process.
I know where it is. Chris poked me in it years ago in middle school and freaking almost killed me. I'm not even kidding. I was annoying him, going poke, 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 poke. So he
I
turns
love
around and
this
gives me the
story.
ultimate poke. One shot right in the xiphoid process. I have been tackled to the ground, checked in hockey. I've never lost my wind harder than when he poked me right there. It was just dialed in. It was almost, Chris, it's like when they blew the Death Star up, but the first guy missed and the whole station shook. I think any more accurately, I would have just died. Did I say it like that?
Yeah.
Well, anyways.
So, Sprecher Red Beer is the best red beer Jay can. Hands down,
Wait,
the
did he just
best
say
red
Sprecher?
beer.
I would be willing to bet that you will not vote for it as the best red beer in a blind taste test. Because nobody ever actually picks their favorite for anything in a blind taste test.
That's interesting.
Oh, get some root beers. We know what we're doing.
I want to say,
Next time.
if I look at a Pepsi and I drink it, it's like, well, that is Pepsi. And if I look at a Coke and I drink it, it's like, that is clearly Coke.
Right.
When you do remove the visual stimulation associated with them, it was way closer than I thought it would be. Way closer. But Chris
I
helped
wonder
me.
if it's because I have an issue with like mouthfeel. Like there's a lot of stuff that I don't like because I don't like the way that it feels in my
Honestly?
mouth. Like that makes it very easy for me to tell them apart.
Chris's definition of one being smoother and one being like, I think Pepsi just has more CO2 or whatever it is in it because it was more fizzy, more poppy, more thin. And then the
Yep.
Coke was less aggressive in your mouth and thicker, syrupier. But then now I want to know if we could taste the difference between a McDonald's Coke. Oh, ad
Because
break.
McDonald's supposedly has better Coke.
They have their own Coke.
Yeah.
They have a private Coke recipe. Kara was talking about.
Okay,
I feel
so
bad
Gwen,
for
what did
people.
you guys rate? What did you guys rank like the top root beer?
My leg is sticky.
Root beer lady Dorothy's root beer. Who said that? Cam?
Well, do we need to go to Stuff Lab on YouTube real quick?
Go for it.
Maybe link it. I love that so much.
Sorry for all of you in an ad break.
I've been wanting to put that on here for a while. Whoops, Stuff Lab root beer.
I've never had Dorothy's root beer, so we should try that. Like I said, Sprecher root beer with maple syrup. Whew,
Tim
so
Allen
good.
was at the end.
I can't hear it.
So
Can everybody else hear it?
is that the amount of points?
Yeah, so it looks like Great Value root beer finished first.
Dang! Wait, is
What?
that? Oh, that's a 14. Great value. Dang, guys. Okay.
And then A&W was 2.
I like A&W.
I can't tell what this is.
I like mug.
Lift Bridge root beer.
Hey,
Hello,
Ty Durden.
Durden. Welcome in. We're talking about sodas.
We just did a blind tapes test for Coke versus Pepsi.
Diet A&W, then Barks, then Mug.
What's the one that only got
IBC.
3 points?
Probably like a stevia root beer or something. It looks like.
You.
I feel like any of the Zevias just.
Ryan.
Anthem Natural.
Ew.
Interesting.
Gross.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I don't like the natural. Oh, Barks is 14. That's what that is.
Barks has bite though.
It does because it's got caffeine in
It's
it.
true, which is why I avoided it when I was pregnant.
Favorite root beer is Bargs, Ty Durden?
I'm telling you, y'all need to
Okay.
try the Sprechen sweetened with maple syrup.
David, you want to do the
she
the
good.
next ASMR can pop?
Sure.
All right, let's do this.
I do enjoy A&W and mug too, though.
Okay, Chris, listen.
Number 1.
Ooh. Okay.
Number 2.
It's completely
Ooh,
different.
that was a nice one. Ooh, that sounded good.
All right, so based on that, then I had them backwards the first time. So instead of the second one with a more aggressive front pop, then I can't remember what I said the first time. Oh no!
So is Mellow Yellow or Mountain Dew going to be more aggressive?
Well, so I think that they sounded. It's okay. Whichever brand had the more aggressive crack on the first one is the same brand that had the more aggressive crack on the second one. They're not going to tune the cans for every single individual flavor, right?
That's
Yeah.
what.
So Mountain Dew is a Pepsi product.
Correct.
So I'm going to qualify my answer with I think Pepsi had the louder initial crack last time, or maybe
Yeah.
that's what I guessed. Let me go like this. The one that had the louder crack is the same brand as the one that had the loudest crack on the first one. That's the way that I'm judging this.
So I would say that you're saying Mountain Dew was the second one and Mellow Yellow was the first one?
If that's how it shook out for the first one, then yes. Did Coke have the loud crack on the first one?
No, Pepsi had the loud crack.
Then I think Mountain Dew has the loud crack and Mellow Yellow has the more smooth one.
David?
I don't remember which one I opened first.
The
being
first one was
Coke and
Mellow
Pepsi,
Yellow.
but
Oh.
The first one was Mellow Yellow.
Yeah, I think Chris was right.
Yeah,
he
Cam
was right.
Okay.
Cam was right. He said the second one was
brands,
Mountain Dew.
both the Coke brands had the aggressive spike then, and both the Pepsi brands had the smoother.
The nice crack.
Yeah.
Okay, now I don't know which one's which.
Use the dot in that hand again.
Okay, so that stays consistent. All right, here we go. Oh, butts. You guys, they look the same.
Duh.
They look...
I thought they would look
They
different. I was
have
surprised
very,
how
very
closely
distinct
you look.
flavors. So, Mellow Yellow.
Guys,
I'll let you do-
guys. I'm going to say this is Mellow Yellow just from the smell. But we'll see.
All right, so Jeremy.
Mellow Yellow, Mountain Dew.
Okay, give it to me.
Mellow Yellow, Mountain Dew.
Okay, so
Well, you.
I shouldn't have said that until Kara took her sips.
Yeah.
Whatever. I ruined it. It's my fault. The One Alchemist. How appropriate. Kara's over there. She loves Mountain Dew. What are you talking? Who said that? 86 Carrera?
86 Carrera.
Well, what?
Mountain
I
Dew is
grew up-
not better.
I grew up on Mellow Yellow. I love Mellow Yellow. Mountain Dew is nothing wrong with it.
I'll say the exact same thing between Pepsi and Coke is the exact same difference between Mountain Dew and Mellow Yellow.
Mellow Yellow's mellow. It's Mellow Yellow.
Mellow Yellow, it's less aggressively carbonated, it's sweeter, and it has a better finish. Whereas Mountain Dew has a more aggressive front side to it. It's not as sweet, but it has more of like a refreshingness to it, and it's more carbonated.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with dot Mountain Dew, no dot Mellow Yellow.
You're both wrong.
No way. Okay, so
Backwards.
so here's what I want to say. If we clipped it or refer to it, when my nose hit the first one,
You did say it was mellow yellow
I would
at
like,
first.
boom.
Oh yeah, this one does smell like Mountain Dew now that I smell it.
I'm like, boom, this is mellow yellow. But the taste, I couldn't identify the taste. The other one was smoother or more mellow, but that's according to me. But the smell hit me, and it was like that memory association with nose and smell.
Builder's
the smell
mark?
instantly. I didn't even take a sip. It was like, bam, this is mellow yellow. So if I would have went with my gut reaction, I would have been correct.
Builder's Mark, I chugged a 20-ounce Mountain Dew during the New Year's podcast, I believe.
You want us to chug them? What do you mean pop's not soda? Well, have I been calling it pop or soda? Well, have
I
I
say
been,
soda because I think saying pop sounds ridiculous.
you're not wrong. Did you just kill the Mountain Dew? She killed the Mountain Dew. She killed Mountain Dew.
That's good because
I get the
she left
mellow yellow.
objectively better one behind.
Hey, Dave
Hey, Dave
Frizzell.
Frizzell.
What a fascinating thing. I've been put in my place, and that go big or go home, Kara. That's so
So
fun.
we have 4 cans here if you want them.
Oh, Kara, you can chug the Mountain. You want the Mountain Dew?
I mean,
Bring it on out, David. Vanna, David White. Bring it down.
I poured the cups fairly evenly, so I say we have a race to see who can
I'll
finish
do
it
it
first.
I'll do it. I'm gonna have a tummy ache later, but
I
I'll do
will
it.
too,
Well,
but
hold
sure.
on. Like you guys can see, Kara, you and Jeremy can see me, right?
Yeah.
These are
Just give me one second.
bigger
Hold
cans.
on.
Okay, Chris is grabbing something too. We have a three-way race. Thank you, David. Oh, there's a lot in there. Oh no. Oh no. You guys, should we weigh these suckers? David, bring me the scale, please.
Where is it?
Below my hat. Oh, we can find out how accurately you poured.
That's true.
Hey,
Cam's ankle.
Jeremy, you had to put
I
that
will
on a
do it
flat
in
surface.
grams.
You have to do it on a flat surface. Okay, we're gonna.
I could have said something there that could have got the stream banned forever.
Okay.
How warm are those beverages?
They're cold.
Ice cold.
Okay, perfect.
Unusable. What are you doing? You didn't even wait 2 seconds.
So first of all, you guys want to listen to this one?
3, 4, 3.
Yep. Hold on, we're just weighing. David, that's amazing. Kara's is
352.
Yeah, you're that close.
Within a couple of grams.
What was the first one?
343.
Dang.
9 grams.
Not bad. All right, Chris, crack it.
Should be a bartender.
I did while you guys weren't saying anything, so Discord must have blocked it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I didn't hear it at all.
Dumb. That's
It was very
dumb.
sad. So this is a Dr. Pepper.
Oh, I love
But
Dr.
Chris,
Pepper.
these are the behemoths. Kara bought the big ones.
16 ounces.
Are they completely full?
No, there's
No.
350 grams in each one.
Well,
do
is
they-
a gram and a milliliter equivalent?
I poured about a third
I don't know,
of a
are
cup
they?
out of
No,
those
isn't
red
one a
Beans.
volume of volume and then one's a measure of weight?
Well, so cubic centimeters and milliliters.
This is
and
one
cubic liters are
pint.
equivalent.
1 PT, 1 pint, right?
Yes.
All right, so a pint is 16 ounces.
Yep.
Do you think
Yeah.
there's 2/3? Are they 3/4
This
full
is
or fuller?
473 milliliters.
This is 355, but like I'm just trying to figure out how much is missing from that one.
Is there milliliters on there?
No.
Milliliters is a measure.
There's ounces.
Yeah,
no,
these
that's
are-
That's a weight ounce.
Oh, I got all excited.
Wait, there's no
Sorry,
ounces
everybody.
on
I feel
yours?
Like an idiot.
That's a weight ounce, not a fluid ounce. Jeremy measuring it with a weight ounce and a fluid ounce are totally different units of measurement.
Yeah.
One's volume, one's mass.
That's what I was thinking earlier, and then I just fell for the old trap. Hey, Bear Juice having a pint and something else.
So is the can 3/4 full or less?
Well, look at the condensation line. Mine's up to the M. Mine's right here.
Mine's right here.
Probably
Okay,
pretty
so
close to
I would say arguably equivalent to a full 12-ounce can of soda.
Builder's Mark is dying. He says, just drink it. I'm going to have a tummy ache after this.
This
Not
is gonna
me.
suck.
All right, Dave is the fairest count inner, even though I'm going to be a little bit behind.
cheater.
What?
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Jeremy, no.
What?
You cannot shotgun
You're
it.
going to make a mess, first of all. just don't.
Okay, I got him. Ready?
3, 2, 1, go.
You guys done yet?
Nope, I'm dying. Yeah, close enough.
Done.
No, Jeremy, that sounded
was
very
not
heavy.
Close enough.
It's 4.3 ounces. Come on. It's like a lollipop's worth of pop in here.
0.99.
Oh. It was, guys, the bubbly just bubbled up.
Yeah, I know. I got to
I
a
don't know
point.
if
I
you
was
guys
like,
are watching
I
me
need
or not, but I
a
think I
breath.
had about a 3-second.
Do you want me to finish it, everybody?
Yes.
My poor blood sugar is just going chugga 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 choo choo. Although trains can't do that high of an elevation, so. Kara looks like Tim Taylor now.
No. Try not. Do.
I used to like this, but
Do not.
hey,
Do try.
we can make an ingot out of this.
You need a power stance for this.
All right, so 25 minutes. We'll do the Pepsi and Coke.
No way! I ain't chugging any more pop tonight. I would be sugar dead. I would be
That's
dying.
oh wait, I forget that you have you can't have anything that has phenylalkylanes in it.
That's correct, but
And
luckily
I can't have aspartame.
that's or be diet soda. So.
Diet sodas, yeah.
Or are you saying I could go grab a diet because then at least I'm not getting sugared? Yeah.
Well, I would say between the two, you getting a migraine is a worse problem than having
It
a full
is.
flavorful sodas.
Oh, there's some Coke and Pepsi right here, Kara.
I drink.
How many cans in an ingot? There's exactly 12 cans in an ingot, as it turns out.
Math-wise, but I think I think it actually is around 40. Is what it breaks down to from just loss and slag. Because you lose so much to crap. So, Darkest Nights.
Did Darkest Nights have a wheel spin?
No, we've only done for
He
Builder's
still
Mark.
has it. It's sitting here.
Oh, it hasn't popped
All right,
up?
let's fire it up.
Yep. It's
Wait.
You haven't spun it yet.
Hold on, what's
Yeah,
happening?
that's it.
Brad's aiming. What's happening? Do we have to brace? Are we bracing? We're bracing.
What?
I don't know why. I don't know why we didn't spin it. Ow! Ow! Right in the dude. Oh, that was a bong. Absolute pandemonium.
Cam gifted a sub.
Thank
Cam,
you.
thank you. Okay.
All right, Wilson.
Oh man.
Hold on, wait. Mando is about to go like flying.
Well, he does that. He does. It's Wizard.
Woo! Okay, who thinks Jeremy needs to be shot again?
What? It's a freaking Star Wars reference! What's happening?
Bearju gifted a sub as well. Cam,
Okay.
Bearju, thank you so much.
Hold on. I cannot get in trouble for quoting Star Wars. It's Wizard is from the Mando. He gets done flying. He goes, hey, Wizard. Why is that my fault? Mando went flying. I think that was a very good comedic reference. How are you triggered about Wizard?
It just sounds so bad. I don't care that Wizard is from Star Wars. It just sounds bad.
It was from Star Wars.
I know, but
Okay,
it just-
fine. You laughed at my joke earlier. I did a McDonald's drive-through pickup order, and my order number was GK48,
Oh my gosh,
and I
it was-
said,
it was
I have a pickup code, and she goes, okay, what is it? And I said, GK48. She says, can you say that again? And I said, G as in General, K as in Kenobi, 48. And I was really hoping for a hello there, but I didn't get one.
That was actually a pretty good fellow there.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Okay, now you're nice about that, so I can say hello there, but no cap or no wizard or
Oh no, Chris said his Discord is failing.
Oh no!
Oh no, it's gonna get awkward now because we don't have Chris to talk to.
Should we spin or wait?
Spin? Give us something.
Is that his only method of communication? Is just typing in
Jeremy Legolas.
Hope you're happy. Who was this for?
That was for Darkest Nights.
Mike.
Walk the plank. Do it, do it, do it.
Oh man, I forgot how much this sucked. Oh yeah. Look at all the Legos.
Poor Jebio. Jeremy, do the ape grunt from Home Improvement. No, not that. The that one.
Oh, I can't do it now because you put me on the spot. I sound like a dog.
That's not how the Force works.
Diamond dogs.
Oh, Diamond Dogs I did, yeah. I can do Chewy. Right?
Nice.
All right.
Nice.
You do a good not tech. I don't know what
Tuscan Raider.
Tuscan Raider.
RJ, thank you for the 25 bits.
Poor Chris. Chris, are you back?
I'm back now. I don't know what happens. My Discord will freeze, and I have to fully like exit out and then relaunch it and let it sit there and
Of
spin
course.
for like minutes.
Of course.
Oh, Ty Durden, you saw that? I had like 4 Legos stuck to the bottom of each foot. Oh, it's brutal. But there's something worse. D4 die are the worst.
Yeah, so our son, he is very much into dice right now.
D-Mat.
And yeah, he likes to play with the D20s. He likes to play with the D4s. He likes to play with them all. And he will leave them laying on the floor, and you sometimes don't see them in the midst of all his Hot Wheels.
My
And
foot was
they
out
hurt.
of commission for seriously like a month because I
They
stepped on a
hurt.
D4. It was like it penetrated the muscle through the
Now,
skin. Yeah, they
have-
are caltraps. Caltrops. Caltrops?
Caltrops.
We had a hype train?
Wait, what?
Oh, yeah.
Do we?
Yeah.
It says it's close. We don't have it. It is close.
Oh, before the hype train hype
Yes.
dies out.
I have stepped on an earring before that actually went into my heel. That did not feel good.
I had a belt. You know how like some belt buckles, it's like the thing like this, and then there's the part that goes into it.
yeah.
And then there's some belt buckles where like the buckle just has like the little stabby hook thing that connects into your.
Yep.
What is wrong with the smoke machine?
Is it still?
It's going now.
What is going on? Why are we getting shot?
What's happening? Oh, thank you, Remy. Oh, Stephen Poole, thank you so much.
Oh my gosh, Revy, thank you.
Oh, Remy,
Thank you for the bits. Holy cow. Thank you so much.
That is sick. I love those pop-ups and call-outs. Oh, look at this party
So-
time.
Bradsworth, we know how much you love women with the septum ring.
Oh,
I found a dude for you today.
hey, Mannermoon. You found a dude?
He had the septum piercing.
Kara, you're so funny. I just want to take a minute while people are here. We'll do the drawing in like 15, 20 minutes, but let's open the giveaway up for everybody to enter. We have... This giveaway is brought to you by Polymaker.
Woo!
Actually,
You know
Chris, would
what?
you want to try to do an ad read for Polymaker since you have the ad voice?
Oh my goodness. I don't know. Well, hold on. I'm just going to pull up something off their website real quick.
Okay.
That,
You know what?
The copy is the hardest part to ad lib.
Got
You know
it.
what I should do?
Can ask your friend ChatGPT.
I should make sugar cookies
Oh
in the shape
yeah,
of
that's a
Polymaker.
ChatGPT. Write me a Polymaker ad read.
Ooh, I like that. That's nice. ChatGPT is cool.
You guys, I have started leaning in and actually using it, and it is really nice.
So what we have to do the anagrams of our names still.
Oh, as I told
what?
Chris, so in one of the episodes of Home Improvement,
yeah.
Tim is having a hard time facing the fact that he's going to die someday. And so then
He
Wilson
doesn't want to fill out his will.
enlightens him that if you rearrange the words in Tim Taylor, it spells mortality. And so Jill ends up becoming Happy Trail.
Jolly Trail.
Jolly Trail. And yeah, so it was really funny. So Chris was like, we should do anagrams of our names.
We should. It'd be interesting to see what Kara Nanthi comes up with.
You'll see.
We shall see.
I have a sugar. I'm like just sugared out now.
Are you though?
Oh my gosh, this is so long. It's
Can't you just say make it shorter?
Just
right?
do a
Condense it?
short.
no.
ad read.
I'm gonna do the whole thing.
All right,
All right,
the
do
whole
it.
thing.
Do it.
Polymaker
do it.
deserves
Woo!
it. Here we go.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Welcome back, dear listeners. We have something truly exciting to share with you today. That's right. If you're into 3D printing, you won't want to miss this. Rise of the Podcast is proudly sponsored by Polymaker, the leading manufacturer of premium 3D printing filaments. Oh, you bet. Polymaker filaments are the gold standard of the 3D printing community. Their products are not only top-notch, but also engineered for excellence. Absolutely! And from their PLA to their PETG, Polymaker filaments deliver superior printing results, whether you're a seasoned pro or just starting your 3D printing journey. And let's not forget about their specialty filaments like Poly Smooth and Poly Wood. These cutting-edge materials allow you to create stunning, smooth prints that even bring rustic wood texture to life in your creations. It's like magic in your hands. And you know what's even better? Polymaker is committed to sustainability, so you can print clean with a clean conscience. That's a big win for the environment. Plus, their filaments undergo rigorous testing to ensure consistency and quality. You'll never have to worry about failed prints ever again. No more wasted time and materials. With Polymaker, you can focus on bringing your wildest 3D printing dreams to life. So, dear listeners, do yourselves a favor. Head over to Polymaker's website and explore their incredible range of filaments. Whether you're an artist, engineer, or hobbyist, there's a perfect filament waiting for you. And if you use RisePod10 at checkout, you'll get an exclusive 10% off your purchase.
Not for real.
Actual product code, do not redeem that. Wow, that's an awesome deal. Don't miss out on this fantastic opportunity. Embrace the power of Polymaker filament and take your 3D printing game to a whole new level.
Oh, I know we
That's
need
right, folks. Rise to the occasion with Polymaker.
We need a 2 hours.
Yeah, somebody literally
later.
commented 2 hours later.
I think it was Gwen.
Hello, Moose
Or
Free.
Dave Frizzell. That was pretty good.
Is Moose Free?
Hey, stop. Uncle, don't pre-anagram people's names. You're taking the fun away.
See? Well, you can't put the carrot in front of the horse and not expect him to
I'm
walk.
real curious right now. Is Moose Free related in any way to Vree Dog Night? I mean, I'm just asking. Just curious. Boom.
Dang,
Connection. I'm good. Sorry.
Wow.
The Mountain
I'm
Dew
not going to lie.
has
I
totally
thought
kicked
what I
in.
put into that people would be a little bit more excited about what I did.
Kara was excited. Kara was super excited. But hey, you elicited a response, whether it be good or
Moose-free,
bad. You
I
did spoke the
apologize.
bear.
I don't know if you were here for it, but Jeremy and I chugged a Mountain Dew. He chugged a Mellow Yellow, and now I'm just like,
Why are you wired though, and I'm completely crashed?
I don't know. Because Mellow Yellow sucks.
What? Oh my gosh! Wait, what's happening? Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Shots fired. What is happening now?
Okay.
There's also
Can we do a Mountain Dew?
Cam
You
gifted
guys!
Moose Free follow. Thank you for the follow. And then Cam gifted a sub to Moose Free
Yeah,
as well.
we got a shot for that. We're good. Can you do?
And the hype train has concluded, I believe.
Well,
Oh my
thank
goodness.
you, everybody.
Chris, first of
Okay.
all, you should all be ashamed of yourself.
You should be ashamed of yourself. Yes.
How that got
Nice
in
shot.
there and the cup didn't. I was gonna, I stopped this from getting tipped over.
I wouldn't drink it.
Why not?
I ain't gonna drink it.
I mean, have you seen the floors in here?
Well, no, the fact that all the balls go through the vacuum cleaner multiple times.
That's true too.
We need a ball wash.
No, okay.
What? That's a real thing.
I know it is.
For golf balls.
It's so funny. Okay, can we do a poll? Mountain Dew or Mellow Yellow?
But Mountain Dew is gonna
Yeah,
lose.
I will get that set up in just a
Cool.
moment.
Everybody here likes Mellow Yellow except for Pete.
We will find out.
Did you guys know when you said the sustainability thing, Chris? I didn't know how. For every spool of Polymaker you buy, they plant a tree.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Polyterra specifically, I believe.
Oh, for Polyterra. Okay. Well, that's still really cool.
Yeah, that's amazing.
That's super awesome.
I agree.
Pete doesn't drink soda. You're smart.
Well, I mean, this is the first soda I've had in a while. I've been trying to lay off the soda and stuff like that, but
No wonder
tonight
why
is
you're
a
amped.
special night. Yep. Okay, so the poll's going, correct? And did you have?
No, sorry. I was getting the chat.
Ty Durden, yes, Jones Soda still does exist.
It does. You have a story about Jones Soda, don't you?
Well, it's not my
Oh,
story.
well, not your
it's
story, but-
Mike's story.
You should tell it because it's
Well,
funny.
he bought a bunch of Jones Soda and then he moved to Florida and he had turkey and cranberry and sweet potato. Anyways, it was November, so it was all the Thanksgiving flavors. All the glass bottles broke and in
Didn't
his
he
trunk.
move up north and they broke?
No, it was when he was going down to Florida.
I thought
he-
they froze.
He
but
popped his trunk. He popped his trunk, and his entire. I don't think he ever got the smell out of the car. It smelled like a Thanksgiving dinner in the back seat or the trunk of his car.
I've never tried those ones. I don't think I've ever had a Jones Soda in my life.
The Jones sodas are fine. The Thanksgiving dinner is awful.
Well, I can imagine. Like, who wants a mashed potato and gravy?
Dude, 86 Carrera. The price of pop is unbelievable.
Seriously. I used to be able to buy a 20 ounce for 99 cents.
Yep.
You know? And then Coke used to have, or Mountain Dew used to have like under the bottles, you would win a legit free bottle of Coke.
I miss that.
And now it's like, oh, now it's buy one, get one free. I don't want to freaking buy one to get another one.
They don't even do those.
Do they not? Oh, yeah, now it's just codes. And you just have to collect your codes and get merch. Stupid.
The Brussels sprout, they did not make a Brussels sprouts flavored soda.
Sorry, I'm going to have to do a manual Sith mode here. 1 second.
Wait, why are we doing Sith
For
mode?
some reason, the redeem only half triggered for some reason. Just give me one moment.
Got it. Did somebody redeem a system?
This is much closer.
Yeah. I don't know. The lights got all messed up because there was like a hype train and some other things like fighting with each other. So I'm just going to make sure we figure that out.
I literally smell like sticky mellow yellow now, and I don't like it.
All right, guys, we need more votes.
My knee
This is way too
sticky.
close.
My knee is sticky.
And there's only 10 people that voted.
Yeah, and how
There's
many
25 more of you that need to get in there and
Come
vote.
on, my peeps. Vote.
Gus.
Okay, and no, I have not watched any of my movies, but we are going on
We're
like
on
a
vacation.
4.5 hour drive tomorrow, so I will be attempting to watch both of them.
That can be fun.
Okay.
Because I'll drive.
Spin.
Oh! Cam, you are the best.
We all know that he wanted Kara movie review.
But he got the second best Kara redeemed.
Wait, Darth Gallum, you were up here? My
Why
man.
didn't you call us?
Dude.
We were open. You could have came down.
Dude. Yeah.
What
We
if
had
he
a-
did
we had
on
our
Discord
sale.
and we missed it?
It's not. I don't have anything on Discord. Okay. I will do the walk of Lego shame.
Darth, next time,
Once the lights show back up.
please reach out to us.
Yeah,
I have
dude.
so much fun stuff to show you.
I know we're weird and creepy on here.
was there
but
for 2
we're not
hours.
Really.
That's plenty of time.
Wait, was it your daughter getting her driver's license? Or were you just up here for funsies?
Why wouldn't he do that where he lives?
Because I think what he said was it's a shorter wait up here than down there.
Well, twins come back. Let's go.
Should I do the Lego walk in Sith
How
mode?
far down are we?
Do it.
Do it. Okay, I'm gonna walk. I'm gonna do the walk.
Ha! I'm not gonna blow up anybody's car or start them on fire or.
Jeremy's not driving my car, my new car.
What do you mean I'm not driving the new car?
No, don't shoot me while I'm walking.
I think she should get shot.
Okay. Oh my god. Yep. Okay. All right. There we go. I did it. Okay.
How many ants were stuck to the log?
None.
You didn't have any Legos come with you?
Nope. I'm too good for that.
You're too good for that. I think the poll probably ended, right?
No, it's still going.
Is it? How does he see the poll? 86 Square needs to know where the poll
Okay.
is.
Just kind of tap on your chat. Are you on PC or are you on phone or tablet or
The word does cause fear.
what causes fear?
The vzz, the wind up of the guns.
It does. It's like you hear it go, and you're like,
Okay,
If you're on PC, it should be at the top of your chat.
we have a couple things I'm going to rip through real quick.
Darth Gallum had to do dance tryouts.
oh, it's all right.
Oh,
We understand.
man.
We understand.
So close yet so far away.
Yep.
Okay, here's the deal. I have a couple of coworkers that are absolute knuckles.
Are you
They're
counting yourself?
Muppets? No, not me. You guys know the stories I tell about my coworkers. So here's the deal. Anything they can do to get a ride, and I shouldn't have bought in, but this one is the most annoying thing. So they have taken to finding a new method to annoying me. So someone on TikTok made a video and said, play this sound to annoy the people around you. And what, you're so funny.
What?
So what it is, and you guys can tell me if you agree with me or I'm making a big deal out of nothing. But they play this TikTok, and what it sounds like is a phone on vibrate. So it goes, voot, 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 and you cannot tell it's not an actual phone. So they've come up with everything in the book. They link up to a Bluetooth speaker, and then they'll put it in someone's cubicle, and they'll activate it so it sounds like their phone's going off in there, and then they'll just let it ring over and over again, and it drives me up the wall. It drives me nuts, and they're laughing and giggling because I'm sitting there trying to find out the source of the.
Does one's name start with a W?
One's name starts with a D.
Well, obviously. Does the other
Yeah,
one start
Derek
with
and
a W?
Wyatt. I don't even care. Derek and Wyatt. They didn't put them on blast. I don't care. You guys don't know them. It's not like you know, gonna go beat them up for me, please. But anyways, it's just driving me nuts. So let me know in chat. It's like, I like the noisy cricket. I don't like the cell phone going because it beckons within me the desire to answer the phone. Like, hey, you should answer that, So it drives me nuts.
It's not your phone.
But
I
it's
feel it's more
somebody's phone.
disrespectful to your time that you could be doing something productive instead of these guys being absolute trolls.
We're in the Air Force. They are being productive. This is good use of their time. It's either that or ice cream socials, Chris. Make up your mind.
Gosh.
Anyways, that one just drives me nuts.
Yeah, I think Breed Dog Night kind of has it's funny, but it would definitely get annoying.
Yeah, and this is like the third time they've done it.
What were the numbers for Mountain Dew versus?
You couldn't even wait 2
Melio?
seconds?
No, I can't. I want to know. Can you show me?
12-9.
Boom.
For Mountain Dew? I'm
13.
not
Someone snuck one in there at the end.
surprised.
Who did?
I don't know. Someone snuck one in at the end.
Ooh, 13-9. Suck it, Milliella. Just kidding.
You
Am I though?
guys. Is it only because I like it? Dude killed it. Now calm down, Tiderton. Anyway, so if you guys remember a long time ago, my coworkers also think I'm absolutely bat crazy because I make a peanut butter sandwich.
86 Carrera said Mountain Dew. It would have been 14, but Carrera didn't get in there. It's okay.
I take a piece of bread, put on some peanut butter, I put jelly on top of it, and then I take my dry piece of bread and I flip it over the top. That way nothing falls off, and I make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Everybody calls me nuts. Says you should do peanut butter on one side, jelly on the other. Well, they don't know what they're talking about. Well, I have another thing that confused the absolute farts out of me. Chris, bring up the salt and pepper shaker.
Ooh, I heard you talking about this, and I want to see.
So there's
that.
a guy on Reddit, his poor wife. She bought some salt and pepper shakers.
Oh, Ty Durden, I remember, sir.
Hold on, his poor wife? I
came
think
out
she
with
did this
it for a while.
intentionally.
And he said, all right, honey, you have to get rid of these salt and pepper shakers. I cannot tell which one's which. So those are the old ones on the left. She bought the new ones on the right, and he says, I literally have the exact same problem. I don't know which one is salt. I don't know which one is pepper.
So in my female brain, I would say the body tells you what it is. So the white body would be
What type
salt.
of monster would just not flip
I
these so that
don't
they're
know.
consistent?
If you actually go to their product page, that is how they're made. Okay, the next thing is
So which
my
one's which? I would
initial
say the
brain
Okay.
would be that you'd actually grab the top of it would be
Okay.
so the left would be pepper.
See, that's
and
what
the
my
right would
gut
be
reaction
salt.
is too, because that's what you're gonna
Look at and touch
Look
and
at,
interact
yeah.
with and twist.
Maybe
and
it's just
work.
because it's most of it is one color. That's
So,
why I think that way.
The longer I thought about it, I switched to Kara's point of view. Okay.
So what is it?
Somebody said throw one of each out. I thought that was absolutely hilarious. They said keep one of the old shakers,
That's
keep one of
funny.
the new ones. You guys, go back up, Chris, and then I'll just tell. The one with the top small being black is pepper. So the one on the left is pepper.
Really?
The one on the right is
okay.
salt.
So the way that I thought,
The way that you
Okay.
thought. But how could you make that any more confusing? And Kara and I have had this discussion too about the stupid number of holes. Which
Okay.
well, yeah,
More
the
holes is
more
salt.
holes is supposed to be salt, and the less holes is supposed to be pepper.
Yep.
I do it the other way around. You all are
Because you're
crazy.
a pepper.
Well, pepper what? A fanatic?
Pepper pots, pepper and
Ah!
salt and.
So I love that story.
Jeremy is obsessed with pepper. Obsessed.
What? It's good. It's the seasoning
Pepper
of
is good up until the point where it becomes absolutely atrocious.
And
No.
that's Jeremy
It gets to a
goes
point where it's
beyond
like-
that.
It's like pepper, delicious, and
Right.
it's like, oh nope, it's ruined.
no.
right there. And that's what Jeremy puts so much pepper on things. So
It's
much.
the
Alec, yeah, you're
seasoning of the kings. The reason why pepper exists for anybody on this
Jeremy,
planet as
that
a
was
seasoning
500
is because
years ago.
a king requested it.
That was 500 years ago.
It is
You know
the
what else kings
seasoning.
requested? Concubines and aggressive taxes.
Well,
Boom.
maybe they were on to something, because if I was a
And you know what else
beneficiary
they- you
of
know
all
what
these
else-
taxes,
You know what else they demanded?
I would be happy.
If their wives didn't give them a son, beheading. That's also what they demanded. So
Google says
Ruh-oh.
Jeremy's correct. Chris, delete the evidence because I can't be correct. Salt is stored in the shaker with fewer holes. You don't. Salt is bad for you.
using
And
if it was using Jeremy's logic, historically, pepper was in less holes because it was a rarer spice.
So I'm going historically, and Jeremy's just going by.
oh, I wanted to talk about that too. You guys, we have a bug of salt, And let's talk about salt for a minute. I'm sorry.
I have to use a bug of pepper.
Well, so we have a bug of salt, right? And so Kara has been down here just absolutely murdering flies with this salt shotgun. Okay, she pours it in there. Do you guys realize that like salt used to be a rare commodity, and like wars have been fought over the rights for salt mines and for
have been
salt.
fought.
And nowadays, people would roll over in their graves. We load it into a salt shotgun and kill flies with it. Flies that are a dime a dozen. You could never eradicate the world with the bug of salt. You could never get rid of all the flies.
You could.
You know, we're not enough salt on the planet.
You know, we should make a bug of salt Gatling gun.
No, you don't need a bug of salt. Stop using salt.
Who thinks that's a
Our
good idea?
ancestors are disappointed
What if
in our
use a
salt.
bug of sand?
See, there you go. Because there's a lot of sand that can't be used for silica-based.
I know, but then can you imagine having all that sand all over the place?
You sweep it up. What's the
You
difference
got
with the
salt
salt?
all over the house.
Yeah.
Still, I'd rather have salt.
You could use a bug of sugar.
That's also a rare commodity.
Then you got ants everywhere.
That is true. The
And
ants
then
carry
you
away
can
the
shoot
dead
them
fly
with a bug
bodies.
of sugar too.
The spices changed the world. They really did. Mm-hmm. They really did. And was it coffee or tea became as big as it was to get
It was probably coffee.
somebody off of cocaine and opium, I think. something
Coffee,
like that.
because coffee's got the caffeine in it. Well, I mean, tea does too, but coffee's got more, right?
I think builder's mark.
I would assume it was coffee that.
Nice pun. I am a little salty about this. I'm just saying, I think it's funny that we're wasting salt, just blasting flies all over the place.
Is it wasting it? We have so much salt.
Do we though?
We do. There's the Dead Sea, Jeremy.
How much
She's-
salt comes? You ain't putting Dead Sea salt in your bug of salt.
Why not?
I only kill my flies with the rarest of salt.
Yeah, I travel over to
Oh,
Israel.
this is
I
Himalayan sea salt, pink. I want my flies to be
get
sprayed by the
Himalayan
blood.
Pink sea salt, pink salt, Himalayan salt. Yes.
Okay, hold on a second, Chris. Are you just looking at salt, how much salt there is in the world, and pepper? Can't you just continuously grow pepper because it's a renewable resource? It's a vegetable.
Yeah, but like I feel like salt is like elemental. You can always just create more salt too.
What?
NaL, right?
So
Well, they can use the Hadron Collider. They can make gold, or they're like, well, we're running low on salt. Let's make one flake a month. No, I don't know how you break it down. They can probably filter it from the ocean.
well, you know how like water is just recombined hydrogen, hydrogen and oxygen, right? So it's like sodium is just a thing. Like eventually it will like recirculate. You know?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Interesting.
Use canning salt.
What about-
What?
Wait, what
Tell
about-
me why. Why does canning salt kill them more? Because Kara's blasted some off.
Because
of when
it's coarser.
Is it coarser or
Yeah.
finer? Or is
Canning
it
salt's coarser.
Is it sticky?
It's coarse.
What if you made a flamethrower, a napalm salt? It stuck to the flies
Okay.
and weighed them down.
Care Bear's like, let's do a bug of salt Gatling gun. Jeremy's like, no, that's too excessive. Jeremy's like, let's do a salt napalm bomb.
That's hilarious. A cluster salt bomb. It drops salt and then peppers them. Mm-hmm. Breaks into
Jeremy's-
pepper clusters.
Can you read that highlighted part for me, Jeremy?
It equates to more or less the mass of the moon. Wait, what? There is a lot of salt. So much,
That's
in
how
fact,
much
that-
salt is on Earth.
Yeah, so
There's a moon's worth of salt on Earth. Why were
Yes.
people fighting over it then?
because they probably didn't.
People are dumb.
You're not wrong.
All right, let's look at these anagrams.
Okay,
All
let's
right.
do it. Let's do it.
Is there a way for me to adjust this so we can? Is it not gonna? That's annoying.
I love technology, but
Is there
not.
a way for this to slide over?
Nope.
Did that just literally say Hyman jet?
It's Amory Hyman Jet.
What's so funny, Ken?
Nothing.
I think,
I know.
or you be Jermaine Time.
Okay.
Jemmy Ray? That sounds like it could be a Star Wars character.
Anthe Jimmy Ray.
Well, you won't have to use
Are
all
they?
the
Are
words.
these words or are these like?
These are. Hold on. Let me putz with this thing for a second.
Because we want words, not names, right? Maybe, potentially, possibly. There it is.
There's 10,000 anagrams
Oh my
after
gosh.
0.4 seconds.
What happens if you click
Click
words?
options.
Okay.
Sorry, riveting conversation.
There we go.
Earthman.
Oh wait, contained in Jeremy Manthe, but we went.
Yeah,
the
but it's not
whole-
all of them. So it's not
Right.
a full anagram.
True. Okay.
So it's Jermaine Time, Amory Hyman Jet, which is definitely what Jeremy is.
You are so
1000%.
funny.
Yep.
Doesn't Hyman have something to do with lady
Yep.
bits?
Sure does. Arnie,
We got a lot of
Jeff?
Jeffs.
Yeah. We want actual word. There's another Hyman Jet, Jeremy.
Can you scroll up?
Amer
Chris?
Hyman Jet.
There was a options.
Amy Jeremy then.
No, go all the way up, Chris, and then there's an options. It says options. So I wonder if you can hit number of words. What does that say in anagrams? Min, max.
Oh, so I think
Do
we should just have a
2.
maximum of 3.
I would do maximum of 2 because a lot of these are already 3. Let's see what happens.
One anagram.
Jermaine
So
Time.
Jermaine Time. Oh, yeah. So yeah. So we have to do 3 otherwise. Oh, yeah. Well, that's fine. The only anagram of because it's going 2 words to 2 words.
Jermaine time. I don't think Kara's gonna be any better.
It's gonna be way better.
49. Why does she get so many?
Aretha Mankey.
That is sick.
Yes.
Kara, you are on
Amaranth Key. That's kind of cool.
Oh, that is cool.
Amaranth Key. Is that a
Amtrak hyena.
Eartha Mankey?
Earthband. Yeah.
No, you guys skipped over the
Earthman,
best
hey.
possible one. Ant Haymaker? That's so Fire Nation. Imagine an ant just clocking you. That is so funny. Ant
Earthman.
Haymaker. Why do I only get one?
Hi, man, karate.
Oh my gosh. Kara.
Kara loves Hyman Karate.
It's not spelled the right way. Haymaker Tan,
Could that be a euphemism for giving birth?
right?
Yes.
No joke. Kanye Marthy. Oh my gosh.
That
Kathy
is
Robin.
ridiculous. Hold on, Maz the Spaz says, is actually talking about legitimate Star Wars topics. Has everyone watched the movie where the fan edited the whole Kenobi TV series into a normal movie? It is really good. Where did you watch that, Maz?
Link it in
Yeah,
Discord.
if you have, feel free to throw some links down in here or in Discord. Put them
Yeah.
in the Discord.
Brad, nobody's surprised.
Oh, of course, Brad. Of course.
Gosh, get out of here.
All right, Chris, fire it up. You doing the whole thing? Oh, you turd burglar. You can't have 2 words with just brownie.
I'm sure you can. I got the most.
60.
Bear Wino.
Wino.
Bernie Ow.
Bree now.
Bree no. Bree 1.
Bree ow.
Bree 1 Kenobi.
I have to turn that off so I can see. Sorry.
Brienne Ow. Not Brianna Tarth. Brienne Ow.
Brown eye.
Oh no. Is that really one?
Are you a bi owner?
Brown eye. I get it.
He's a bi owner. Bio Ren.
Moore.
I like Ant Haymaker. That was-
Bureau Wen.
Boner Wee. Boner Wisconsin. Boner Wisconsin.
Or win.
Is there any way to make? There's no way to make Iowa out of your name, right? You don't have an A.
No.
Bree Owen. That sounds like it could be Uncle Owen.
Yeah.
Star Wars
Yeah.
character.
Brio New.
Yeah, bro wine. I actually type in bro wine all the time instead of brownie.
Oh, do you really? Iron
Yeah.
Web. That's sick.
Well, that is cool.
Iron Web. That is sick.
I like that. I
That
like
could be a
that.
superhero name.
Oh, Ryan Webb is pretty cool. Owen Rib.
Owen. Web.
Obi Ren. Oh, it's so close.
That's
Oh,
really
that's so
cool.
cool.
That's cool.
Bone Wire says who done it? Maz the Spaz. Oh, what filter did the Maz catch?
How's the spaz? What did you try saying?
Probably Boner with a W.
Right.
Oh yeah, Boner we.
Iron Web is the best one.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, since 2 weeks ago, we blew up Kara's car. We went on vacation. Krish went to Michigan. We are buying a new vehicle. Lots of fun stuff. Oh, you know what? I even had more stuff, but we will save it for next week. We did the blind taste test. So, it's your last chance. Type in bang, enter. RJ, if you win, just because you won last week, we're going to do a cooldown for at least back-to-back weeks as of right now. We'll come up with some sort of official...
I was going to say...
Technically, he didn't win last week, but...
What do you mean?
Well, last streams.
Oh. I was going to say, I mean, technically, we don't have to be so hardcore.
That was very Al of you, David.
We are buying a Dodge Durango. Fortunate.
Or a DeLorean.
Ha!
That too. They're coming out with a new DeLorean. Did we talk about this?
Yes, we
Okay.
have.
Wow.
There's no anagrams of your name, Gwen, at least with max 2 words.
Whoa, 885. You do 3.
Agnew Ellen Lepis. There's a lot of Agnew. Alien Gwenny Poles.
Oh, I didn't even get to talk about the underground whale that
Aileen
travels
gulps
1,000
wine.
miles per hour. Remind me
Aileen
next
gulps
stream,
wine. I
we're
like
going to
that.
talk
That's funny.
about the underground whale that travels 1,000
Aileen plugs wine.
miles per hour.
Lots of Aileens. Different spellings, but
All right, has everybody entered? Are you excited? Who
has
is going to be
everybody entered?
our second official winner? Oh, Chris, guess who made a surprise appearance on Home Improvement?
Isaiah Thomas.
Borgnine.
Oh yeah,
Ernest
Ernest
Borgnine
Borgnine.
did?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
I love Ernest Borgnine.
That
He's so
episode was
cool.
really funny. They,
It was.
him and his friend were the ones who worked at a old car plant, and his friend's eyes are all messed up. But he was the one who lined headlights. But his eyes were
funny.
completely. It was so funny.
Yeah.
All right, Chris, do draw. We are ready to draw.
Do it. Do
Can
it. Do
Cam's
it.
ankle win?
Boop, 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 boop.
Mike Tyson was on an episode.
Maz posted the link in the Discord for that film.
Perfect. We will try to check that
Excellent.
out.
Most excellent.
Darth Gallum, congratulations!
Woo!
Darth Gallum, just say hi in chat.
Nice.
Woo woo!
Darth Gallum. Are you? I mean, I see you literally just commented. So
No one deserves it more right now than him. That's awesome. He was nominated for being an awesome teacher.
There you go. He commented. He's right there.
Are you excited? You get like a $35 credit for the Polymaker store. Stone Monkey
Nice.
can only say that.
Should I do the ad read again?
2 hours later. No, that's only because people said that. I thought that was funny.
I was hoping you guys would laugh more. I feel like it
Okay,
could have been better.
it was really good. I'm still sick from this stupid Bell Yellow.
Are you really?
Yes. My body is put through the paces for this place. Cheat. Okay, so let's see. Darth Gallum, David, can you message him? I need his email. Unless I send him the link. Yeah, I need his email. That's all I need.
Great.
So if you whisper him, get his email, I will. I fill a form out on your behalf using your email, and then you'll get the code shipped to you. I think that's a little bit easier. So that credit is awesome. Thank you so much, RJ. You are welcome, and just thank Polymaker and let him know who sent you. It's a good.
We
place
need to
get
do a
forward.
red or black as well, Jeremy.
Oh, are we really gonna do a red or black?
I did it a while ago. We just haven't resolved it yet.
Heck yeah! All right, here we go. Okay, you cut.
Do you want me to pick up the last card for you?
All right, Kara's gonna cut, or is she gonna shuffle too? Oh, now she's gonna.
She can do whatever she wants, I guess.
Dang tootin' I can. Hello, Nightcore.
Core, we're just
Nightcore just in time.
to wrap up. All right, do you want to do it, or you want me to just draw?
Draw, baby, draw.
Okay, you guys ready? Should we just show the camera, right, or do we want droid cam?
We can do this. This is fine. Black or red's pretty easy.
Blacks, 2 of spades.
Black.
Works.
2 of spades. Who chose the 2 of spades? Anybody? Anybody? Just kidding. Just spades. Just black or red. That's all we needed. Black or red. Who chose black? Give me
I
the
did.
card.
Magic trick.
Again.
Nice.
Did you win twice tonight,
I won
David?
twice tonight.
How much
Roll.
tangent
Special.
crystals did you win? Did 61% of the vote
So
go for?
3 people will divide 2,570 tangent crystals.
That is so fun.
Not bad.
Like a little
Not
bit
bad.
of predictions.
I put in 1.5.
You put in what?
1,500.
1,500. Nice.
That's pretty fun. I love that.
Cool.
All right. Well,
Ooh. Oh, Cam's losing 1,000 tangent crystals. That sucks.
Okay, I lost how many? 14,000.
15,000.
15,000.
And Ryan
2 weeks
blew him
ago.
on VIP, just blowing his tangent crystals everywhere.
What can I say?
Gwen got
except
16 back because she bet 10. Builder's Mark got 82.
That's a really fun thing. You guys got to
Lots
wager
of
a little bit
credits
more.
for tangent crystals for you guys.
You can have a free hello there, whatever that costs. All right, guys. Chris, who are we going to raid tonight?
That's actually, I was going to check that, and that's when I realized that we hadn't resolved that part yet.
Oh,
That's
funny.
We'll see.
So we've got Astro Canucks, Sweaty Petals, Maker Deck, Vile Mods, and Chris Perlow.
Did you want to do Sweaty Petals because of the funny raid introduction?
Yeah, let's do Sweaty Petals again.
Ian Douglas just went.
I mean, I'm
live
saying
as well.
again, I rated
Wait.
him last week. It's been several years since we've been over there, so.
Who's Ian Douglas?
We follow him as a
Oh, okay.
channel, but
I think he was on here tonight.
Ian Douglas? Really? Yeah. Here?
I don't think so.
I thought I saw him comment. Did I not? I swear I did.
Kara's got the memory of an elephant.
Do I though?
Yep.
Cool.
Ian Douglas 736.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
we'll go
see,
mess up
86
his day a
Crow
little
said
bit.
he commented. I'm right.
Kara's got the memory.
Yeah.
She's Jill.
All right. Well, first of all, I want to apologize to everybody listening to the audio-only version of the podcast. Once again, we've done absolutely nothing to give you any type of benefit whatsoever, but we can always make that better by joining us live every Saturday night at 7 p.m. Central at twitch.tv/Rise of the Podcast, or by joining us for all of our classic episodes at youtube.com/Rise of the Podcast. I'm a couple episodes behind. Don't judge me, but it's a coming. Oh, I thought Jeremy was going to moon everybody.
Jeremy, no.
If you are watching on YouTube,
Do you
don't
wanna
forget to
die?
like the video and comment down below to carry on the conversation. Thank you guys all for joining us every single Saturday night. It makes it a blast. We have a good time every single time. Thank you all so much for watching, and of course,
Jeremy's gonna die. May the force be with you.